sharing details of the seizure of more than 80 vehicles.
Ferrari 458 Italia, worth $280,000.
You won't believe the latest twist surrounding Floyd Mayweather. Federal authorities have reportedly cleared out his garage, and we're not talking about a few cars here. We're talking about an entire fleet of luxury vehicles, Bugattis, Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghinis, and custom Ferraris, worth millions, all taken at once. And this situation goes far beyond expensive cars. This seizure is tied to a broader federal probe that's been quietly building momentum. The trail reportedly leads back to serious legal trouble in New York involving real estate disputes, ongoing lawsuits, unpaid financial obligations, and long-standing accusations that Floyd's extravagant lifestyle doesn't fully match his financial reality. According to reports, agents didn't show up casually. They arrived in force with legal authorization and moved straight into Mayweather's Los Angeles estate. The operation was swift and deliberate, almost cinematic in scale, as officials targeted the one asset Floyd has proudly showcased for years, his legendary car collection. More than 30 elite vehicles, stored inside a specially designed garage built to resemble a supercar vault, were reportedly removed. Cars that once symbolized wealth and dominance vanished in a single operation, leaving behind an empty space where Floyd's most famous flex once stood. And that raises a real question. Was this collection ever as untouchable as it seemed?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sources say this wasn't a routine recovery or private repossession. This was a court-approved federal action carried out after Floyd allegedly breached several agreements and failed to settle outstanding obligations connected to a high-end real estate deal in New York. With legal authority in hand, federal agents moved to seize assets, reportedly taking multiple ultra-rare vehicles, including several Bugatti variants and a Koenigsegg CCXR, along with other high-value cars tied to the case.
We got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
And the situation didn't stop there. It wasn't only the exotic supercars that were hauled away. Agents also confiscated dope bikes, ATVs, motorcycles, and even everyday vehicles like Hellcats and Chargers. In short, the garage was completely cleared out, leaving nothing behind. To understand how it reached this point, you have to go back a bit. This wasn't a sudden move. The roots of the situation trace back to a New York real estate controversy that quietly flew under the radar. Reports say Floyd purchased 2 high-end apartments in Manhattan and presented them as ultra-valuable assets worth millions. He even showcased them publicly, framing the properties as symbols of elite wealth straight out of a luxury lifestyle fantasy.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But that's where the story takes a turn. Reports suggest neither property was ever completely paid off. One unit was tied up in a questionable lease arrangement, while the other was allegedly being used more like a short-term rental, despite Floyd reportedly lacking the legal authority to market or profit from it in that way.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
According to reports, a Nigerian media company called Zani Media Concept Limited entered an agreement with Floyd that involved promotional appearances tied to those luxury properties. The promotions never happened. Floyd allegedly failed to show up, failed to deliver any marketing work, yet still accepted the payment. That dispute ended in a court ruling ordering him to pay $2.4 million. With that judgment in place, federal authorities were cleared to move forward, and they targeted what mattered most to him: his prized car collection.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB, extended wheelbase, Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, don't film me. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, personal machine, all type of crazy stuff, bro. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. Blue seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Showing you guys my lifestyle.
Things get wild here. For years, fans and critics alike have questioned how Floyd maintained such a lavish lifestyle. The private jets, flashy watches, massive cash piles, and an enormous car collection. Now, it appears much of that luxury may have been more for appearances than reality.
Money made, money made, money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Several insiders who've done business with Floyd, from jewelers to exotic car dealers, are now speaking up, claiming they never received payment. Reports suggest he was cruising around in million-dollar vehicles without completing the necessary transactions.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Floyd crafted his empire around the Money Mayweather persona, but behind the flashy lifestyle, a trail of financial troubles is stacking up. Reports show $30 million in unpaid taxes, a $15 million loss from a fraudulent investment, and even a $7 million burglary at his Las Vegas residence, painting a picture of serious money leaks behind the brand.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, yeah, I gotta know the difference between.
And while Floyd was out there claiming it's all about legacy, not cash, the IRS was quietly moving into Caesar's garage.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always gotta be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I'm doing Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferrari, we got Lambo. Of course, we got a lot of people going to work. We got choices. Go blue. You know, just let me see a top. So we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's around. We got choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. The Aventador. We got the Dawn. We got the Bentley.
Let's break it down. Floyd's car collection wasn't just for show. It was part of his brand. He wasn't content with being a boxing legend. He wanted to flaunt wealth on another level. His garage housed 4 Bugatti Veyrons valued around $3.3 million each, a Koenigsegg CCXR worth $4.8 million, one of only 2 in existence, a Ferrari Enzo, Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren 650S, and multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Cullinans, Bentleys, and a Maybach. Every car was meticulously color-coordinated, with black, LA white, and Vegas-themed finishes.
What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yachts, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted to fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with them. Okay. Experience. What they like to do, if you owe them, they're not going to send you a letter right away. They like that thing to occur.
So what's next for Floyd Mayweather? The man who built his empire on being untouchable inside the ring, in the business world, and in life, is now facing a federal crackdown. All the flashy cars, Instagram flexes, and high-end lifestyle, gone, seized as part of legal action. With his name linked to questionable real estate deals, unpaid taxes, multiple lawsuits, and now a federal seizure of his garage, it's hard not to ask, is this the beginning of a serious downfall? Perhaps the Money Mayweather persona is about to collide with reality, proving that even legends can't escape the IRS. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Floyd is really in trouble, or just had another flex backfire? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and we'll see you in the next video.